gonna record to my computer, and I'm recording with your consent. Oh, I don't see Madam. Where has she? Oh, Madam is there. I don't see Bushuru. Bushuru, where are you? Bushuru, are you there?
No, we can't be on the same camera with Madam. I'm there.
Yeah, just be there. Just be there so that I see your face. Just squeeze. And I ended yeah, just sit so that you share the screen with the Madam. And I ended should also be in another screen. Because there are questions I'm going to ask him. He has to participate. Now, we'll start with the introduction. And I'll go first. Then Madam will go second, then Bushuru, and then Ahendera. In our introduction, your first name, your last name, the organization you are representing in this meeting, what you do for a living, and why you are here. So I'll go first. So my name is Pius Odhiambo. I originally come from Western Kenya, but I currently work, live, and study in Washington, D.C. in the United States of America. I'm the convener of this meeting, and as the creator of Kiswate Digital Academy, today we are here in this meeting to see if will be able at the end of the meeting to start the process of adopting St. Patrick's Mixed Secondary School in Nairobi, Kenya. So why St. Patrick's Mixed Secondary School in Nairobi, Kenya? In Nairobi, I have 4 schools that are competing for this position. School number 1 is State House Girls High School. School number 2 is St. Patrick's Mixed Secondary School in Nairobi. School number 3 is Nile Road Special School, and this is in Kangundo. And then school number 4 is Ofafa Jericho Secondary School, where our KDA principal, Michael Ahendera, is the BOM chairman. So, Madam, this position is, we have 4 schools competing. It's only that we are favoring St. Patrick's Mixed Secondary School in Nairobi, Kenya, because you have a teacher by the name Steve Oduori Nyendo. That's why we are favoring you, because we are not recruiting from the street. We are recruiting by referral only, and the simple reason is this. If I bring equipment worth 6 million, and then the principal is transferred to another school, and the teacher who was there in charge of Kiswate programs disappears with the equipment, where do I get him? Where do I find him? Because in the first place, Madam, until I started talking to you, you didn't know about Kiswate. You don't know us. Actually, we are strangers. I know you are struggling to do what we call a background check to find out actually who are these people called Kiswate. So the only person whom we know in your school, the only person who knows us in your school, that is point of reference, is none other than Mr. Stephen Oduor Nyendo, who is your English literature teacher. If that bond is not there, if Steve is transferred from your school to another school, then we don't know your school. The reason why we have to do this, many times when people are working online, we have given equipments, laptop. For example, I recruit somebody from India and I give a laptop worth $2,000. And this person, after working for maybe 2 weeks, decide to switch off the laptop. What will happen? I can't take a flight to go to India to go look for the laptop, simply because the cost of going to India is more expensive than the laptop, and it doesn't make sense. So what we usually do, we use a concept, buy your own device when you want to work for us. And through that device you have bought, we will refund you the money through your salary. Let's say if the device is maybe 100,000 Kenya shillings, we say we're going to deduct 1,000 every month when we are paying your salary. So 100,000 divided by 1,000, that will be 10. Not 10. Let me put 10,000. Will be around 10 months. So in 10 months, as you work for us, we're going to deduct the cost of that device because you have already taken a loan or you have used your money to pay it. So that is better than buying for you the gadget, you work for us for 2 weeks and you disappear. Because in this other arrangement, if you disappear, we will stop paying for the device. So that's the reason why we are only doing this by referral. We can't recruit on newspaper. We can't recruit on TV because I'm abroad I'm working virtually. Some of these people, I've never seen them since I was born. I'm only seeing them on the camera. A typical example is Madam here. Madam, we are in agreement that I've never seen you. This is the first time I'm seeing you virtually. So we need to take care of that. That's why we are doing by referral. So having said that, so 4 schools are competing for this position. St. Patrick's Make Secondary School in Nairobi was already ahead because Steve is there. Steve is our reference. The other school, we do not have a reference. Ofafa Jericho, the chairman is there, who was my colleague at Olukejwedo High School, but the speed at which he is moving to adopt Ofafa Jericho is very slow. We are far much ahead. If we move, Ofafa Jericho will not find us. Maybe they can be number 2. Nile Road Special School, we are yet to, I'm yet to meet the teachers, although one of the teachers there is my staff. One of the teachers there, the deputy principal there is my staff. So this thing is not just like it is automatic that the St. Patrick's is going to get it. But right now, my school of preference or my school of choice is St. Patrick. Now, when we talk about Kiswate Digital Academy, what are we talking about? What facilities or what services are we bringing to your school? And these services are going to be free. So number 1, I want to share my screen. And I'm going to move very quick because of time. The good thing we are recording, you can also view the recordings after my presentation. So number 1, I want to log into the website that we have. It's called kiswateregister.org. So when you go to this website, there are so many buttons here. We have home, we have about, we have contact, generate lesson plan, per diem, claim payment, and then register. Now, madam, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I am.
Can you read for me what you can see? From the word digital, from the word digital, don't read the logo. You start from the word digital.
Digital schools and digital villages through Kiswate Smart ID technology to empower Africa to join data revolution era.
Yes, right now the whole world is in an era called data revolution era, and we Africans in diaspora, we are saddened because Africa has not joined the data revolution era. So we did agree in all Africans in diaspora that each and every person must make an effort to go back to his country of birth and start a project that will put Africa empower Africa to join the data revolution era. Why must we do this? The whole world is reaping big. They're making billions and billions of dollars and Kenya shillings when they are doing in this revolution. But Africa is not there. Africa has been left out. So we have Africans who have gone to other countries in health sectors, others in the financial sector, others in the agricultural sector. But me, I chose the education sector because this is where I belong. I'm a professionally trained teacher from KU, Maths and Physics. I have an experience of teaching with the TSC for 10 years. I have an experience of teaching for 4 years, international curriculum like in the United States. So I felt that I belong to the education domain. This is where I belong. Now, having said that, we want to make schools in Africa be digital the same way we have here in America. But the governments of Africa countries are broke. And this is not because of their wish, it's the trend everywhere in the world. Every country in the world is broke, including the United States. But what is different is the degree of brokenness. The degree of brokenness. So when the government tells you can't employ a teacher, they are not faking. It is true. It is true. So educating our children cannot be left to the government alone. We all know what has happened to our children in the junior and secondary school. They have not got their best. And when you will receive students next year, in February, in early next year, you'll be receiving students that have not been properly prepared. They have not been adequately prepared for senior secondary school. So if we don't take action, what will happen? We'll produce professionals that are half-baked. And when we produce a half-baked professional like a doctor, and is posted in our community to teach, to treat people, when they start making mistakes and killing people in the hospital, it's not the government which is going to suffer. Maybe this government will be out of place, will not be there. It is you and me. It is your brother and my brother. It is your neighbor and my neighbor who are going to suffer. So it is the responsibility of every Kenyan citizen to make sure that when our students transition from junior secondary school to senior secondary school, we do something different so that we don't have missed lessons. We don't have shortages of teachers. We don't have lack of resources. Fortunately or unfortunately, after doing 11 years of research, I'm coming up with a solution that is going to address those challenges. So we are coming in as partners, not to phase out what you people are doing, not to phase out what the government is doing, not to phase out what the principals are doing, but we are coming in to supplement what the good job you people are doing. We have identified a gap. And that gap, we want to seal it using technology. That's why we are saying all our deputy schools must be digital. But we are not just coming to do this for the first time. For the last 5 years, I've operated in a group of schools in Nyanza, and I've given them scholarships. I've trained their teachers. We have given them internet. And right now, some of the students who have gone through that program, they are numbering 300 in number. Some of them are in universities. 30 of them are universities in the several parts of the world, including Kenya, and others are still in high school. And we are still continuing to admit more. Last week, that is on September 4th, I did pinch a tent in Thika and started a scholarship program for 5 years there. I'm going to be in Thika for the next 5 years. Why Thika? Because Thika did me a favor. When I was a small boy, I've just graduated from the university at the age of 23. I was not even 23 years old. I was 22 years and some few months. I went after going to several schools around Nairobi, big schools. None of them gave me the TSC job. But when I went to Thika, a principal by the name Madam Tabitha Mambo Muchangi decided to take a risk on me and recruited me as her only physics teacher in the school. Now, under Madam Tabitha, I was mentored properly to become an efficient and effective teacher. I finished my probation and I stayed there for 4 years before I went to the other station. So this time, I'm going back to Thika to appreciate what Madam Tabitha did to me. That is why I'm pitching a tent in Thika. Now, having said that, Madam, when you come to this page, this tells you what we are trying to do, and this is public information. Now, when you work with us, you will also, some people will ask, how much are you paid? It's public information. We don't want to hide anything from anybody. We want to disclose everything so that when you decide to join us, you join us with a clean heart. Now, how much are we paid? There's what we call here per diem for principals. When you click here, this is the table. If, Madam Priska, you decide to go to where you were born in your local home area, and you help us adopt the nearest school to your father's home, that day when you go, we'll be paying per diem at these rates. If your home is in Nairobi, it will be 22, and you are in Jobur F4, it will be 22,000 per day. If your home is in Nyeri, and you're in Jobur F, it will be 18,000 per day. If you are home in all other areas that are not defined here, it will be 12,000. And I've done this before. It's not the first time I'm going to do this. I will bear you witness. Things like that. So the issue of payment is sorted. Nobody should ask, how much will I be paid? That is sorted. Now, the other thing is when we had our GM in Nyanza at St. Mary's Ukwala High School, this is how I paid the principals. We have already received their claims. We are here to pay them. We have started paying with the ones in Thika. So next time we are paying, after 2 weeks, we're going to pay the ones in that came from Nyanza and Western. Then the others will come later. That is also sorted there. That question answered. Now the other question I want to answer, Madam Priska, and I want you to pay attention. This is for your teachers. Generate lesson plan. We are no longer in the era where teachers sit down and write lesson plans, set exams, and get a marking scheme, and they use 30 minutes per lesson. For 16 lessons a week, that will be maybe 8 hours. No, we are not in that era. The research we have done and the technology we are coming up with has got this sorted. So this one we are using is for the United States of America. And I've said earlier, and I'm still saying, the CBC of Kenya is 90% American. So you can use any of these. it will give you 90% results. But is 95% the state education standard of the state of Maryland, where I'm teaching? I'm 2 days old there. I'm 2 days old there. This will be my 3rd day. And they have a lot of resources. And the reason why I've abandoned my lucrative data science career in the United States to pick up a teaching position is that I want to help my country of birth. I was told there were over 10,000 school principals. I want to help them by giving them free resources from where I'm teaching in the United States. Because as a United States citizen and as a United States who is working in the teaching, who is a teacher, I'm allowed legally to share these resources with anybody I want, free of charge, without charging. But the good news is, with the help of Bushuru and many other students who are university students whom we paid school for, we are building our own. We are building a tool like this one who create a lesson plan, and it will be ready soon. Now, here, if you are a teacher, we want you, there are subjects that are standard. Whether you teach them in Africa, Asia, or America, they remain the same. These subjects are mathematics, chemistry, biology, and physics. The Newton's laws of motion, the way we teach it in Africa, is the same way it is taught here in America. So this tool will work perfectly for those 4 subjects. For the other subjects, I've seen teachers for English, I've seen teachers for Kiswahili also using them, and they're telling me the results they are getting is perfect, is good. So let's go. Now, Madam Priska, tell me, I'm going to select a grade. Which grade do you like teaching? Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4? Which grade do you enjoy most teaching?
Form 3.
Form 3, that's 11th grade. Okay. Now, state, I said we're going to use the state of Maryland because the CBC curriculum of Kenya is 95% the education standards of Maryland. Otherwise, you can use any other state. When you use the other state, the accuracy will be 90%. So I'm looking for Maryland, where I teach and where I live and where my children go to school, where I'm a parent. Now, Madam Priska, I do know the lessons in Kenya used to be 40 minutes. So if it's a double lesson, it's 40, all right?
Yes.
We don't have 40 here. The one we are building, we're going to have 40 here. So, but we have 80. This is double lesson, so we take 80. Now, Madam Priska, we are doing biology because this is your subject. We want you to be the KDA Global Teacher for Biology so that you can also teach on the screen and earn 3,000 per hour. Just apart from being principal of a school, adopted school, we want you also to give you lessons so that you teach 10,000 schools around the country. And when you are teaching, doing that, we're going to pay you 3,000 per hour for the dry run. And later, we're going to use an algorithm that Mr. Bushuru is developing as a data scientist. In the algorithm, you will earn money like 10,000 Kenya shillings per hour, 20,000 Kenya shillings per hour, if Kenyans accept this idea. Because the money is going to come from Kenyans. The government is not coming from America. The money is going to come from, and you're going to be the manager for that money. Because you have a school with 700 students. Now, Madam Priska, you told me that your favorite topic is gaseous exchange?
Oh, yeah, but gaseous exchange is in Form 2. But
okay, give me Form 3.
What topic is there in Form 2?
Any topic. Ecology. And Madam, you are the one who have given me these topics. Don't say that I made it up or mimi ni muganga.
Pardon?
You are the one who have given me these details. Don't say after we produce the lesson plan, the homework and the answer keys, the marking scheme. Don't say ati mimi ni muganga. Nilifanya magics ndio hiki kafanyika alafu nikakudanganya at we are generating. No. You are the one who have given me these details. And even right now, if you want to change the details, please feel free. These details are yours. Me, I don't know them. I don't teach biology. I didn't even know that there's a topic called ecology in biology. So let's go, Madam. And I want to make sure that ecology has been well spelled. Yes, ecology is well spelled there. And biology, the spelling is right. Because when you miss the spelling, there's going to be a problem. Now, Madam, do you see this place written generate lesson plan?
Yes.
You just click. and it is now generating. Usually when it's generating, I actually sing for it a song that I was taught by my grandmother before she died in 1986. But because not everybody here understands my dialect, let me not sing. No, madam, do you see the lesson plan?
Yes.
How long do you think it took to generate this lesson plan?
A minute or two.
And teachers have been telling me they spend 30 minutes. Have you been spending 30 minutes in writing a lesson plan?
Yes.
And now for 16 lessons, if you teach 16 lessons in a week, that's going to be 8 hours. Now we move on, madam. There's more options here. You click more options. When you click more options, here, I want you to create worksheet and answer key. Worksheet is homework in an American terms. And answer key is marking scheme in American terms. So you click that. It is again generating. When it's generating, this one is going to take longer. This one, I usually sing for it, the song that I was taught by my grandfather when they went to World War. My grandfather was a soldier in World War I. So I usually sing, and I'm not sure if I start singing here, Mr. Bushuru will be able to understand the meaning of the song. So let me not sing, boom. So Madam Priska now, I have worksheet here. It has given me where to write the name of the students, the date, and part 1, key terms. Define the following key ecological terms in your own words. Ecology, ecosystem, biotic factors, abiotic factors. Number 2, energy flow. Madam, are those the type of questions that you give your students after teaching this topic?
Yes.
Now, let's go on. It's not done yet, madam. Now, we go now. There's a button. That's the third button here. The first button was lesson plan. You see it, madam?
Yes.
The second button is worksheet. I've already taken through worksheet. Now the third button is answer key. And I'm going to send this to you so that you validate the answers that the AI have given you. Define the following key ecological terms in your own words. And ecology, they say the branch of biology that studies how living organisms interact with each other and their environment. Madam, being a biology expert, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Now, I have 3 buttons now, mwalimu. The button number 1 was lesson plan. The button number 2 is worksheet. The button number 3 is answer key. The good news is, madam, that in just less than 2 years, I'm going to get you another button here called grading button. Once you have set the question, the lesson plans, and you have taught, you have given the homework, you have a marking scheme, you will not be required to grade. My research, my AI will grade the homework for the students for you. So you just sit at the comfort of your chair at your home or in your office and click grade. And all the homework for the 1 million students that you're going to teach biology using our technology will be graded. And they are not multiple choices A, B, C, and D. We are burning the midnight oil. We are missing our sleep to make sure that button is available for teachers. Now, madam, now up to now, madam, let me send it to you. If you want now to download this, you come here. Madam, do you see more options?
Yes.
Okay, now more options. Then you come here, save as a PDF. And if you are familiar with computers, you will agree with me. You save as a PDF. I want to check if it is downloaded. You go to your download folder. Here. Download folder. Let's see if it got downloaded. Yes, and madam, when you come to your download folder, look at my screen. Are you seeing lesson plan biology 11th grade? There's a file by that name on my download folder. Do you see it? I'm trying to make it bigger.
This thing is so small.
It's so small. Yeah, there's a file here.
Yeah.
Let me snapshot it so that you see. Ndio msiniite muganga ama Illuminati. Nimeitwa hizo majina wakisema, how is this possible? So, madam, I've snapshot it and I want to highlight it. Yeah. I want to highlight it. The first one is the lesson plan we have generated. And because I have you on your WhatsApp, I'll send this on your WhatsApp. On your WhatsApp here. And yeah, many principals are contacting me, but I'm not going to respond to them. So that is that. When you check your WhatsApp, you see that file. Now, madam, we know where the file is. It's on the download folder. So I just, you can send it via email, via WhatsApp. So I just go to download folder and send you what we have generated. And during your own free time, when you go home, try and look at it keenly and validate. And write to me an email. I'm going to give you my email address here, kiswatekenya@gmail.com. kiswatekenya@gmail.com. So now, mwalimu, my message to you is, if you are teaching some lessons in your school, please stop generating lesson plans manually. It takes a lot of your time. Use our tool for free. Use our tool for free to generate lesson plan. And we want you to spread the good news to your teachers so that they can also start using the tool. Now, madam, if you decide to be my evangelist, to be my agent, and you decide to go to your neighboring school where you collaborate with the principal, or a school in where you are born, or a school where you are married, anywhere, as a principal, you have your own network of principal, ambaye kitu kikusumbua sana kwa shule, unampiga simu, hey, Madam Joroge, how do I go about this? So this is now something good. Call Madam Joroge. Tell Madam Joroge, hey, kuna huyu mjamaa anaitwa Mr. Odhiambo, ananiambia kitu ingine hapa hata na mimi, that I want to share with you. When Madam Joroge enters into your box, amekuweka kwa box, that's the casual word that they use in the street. Akuwe a member of Kiswate Digital Academy. Madam, tunakulipa per DM. I don't know your job group. If you are in job group F4, it will be 22,000 if the school is in Nairobi. If you are in job group D4 and the school is in Adika, it will be 8,400. The table is there, you can see for yourself. So I'm also giving you an avenue to make extra coin, to put extra coin on your pocket. And this one does not wait for your school to be adopted. This one cannot wait for the board of management to approve the adoption of your school. Adoption will take process because kwa board kuna siasa. Kuna siasa called school politics. Friendly politics, organization politics. It will take you between 1 month and 3 months for the board of management to approve adoption of your school. That is if you are smart in explaining to them and convincing them. And that's why I say, when you hold that board meeting, don't go alone. Call a Hendera, go with a Hendera. Call Bushuru, go with Bushuru. And then, if the meeting is scheduled in the morning, and at around 12, when I'm doing my meetings, hey, send me a text, hey, Mr. Odhiambo, tomorrow we're going to have a board meeting. Can I please bring you on board at around 12 p.m. so that they can answer you questions? Mimi nitakuja nikifurahia, nitakuja nijibu hizo maswali, because I'm the one who can answer all questions. Everybody is new in this concept, including Ms. Ahendera, including Mr. Bushuru, but me, the innovator, I can answer all the questions. So, madam, have you seen the lesson plan I've uploaded on your WhatsApp?
Yes, I have.
Okay. You are not the only biology teacher in your school. Please call all the biology teachers, explain this concept to them, and let them verify if that lesson plan, the answer keys, the marking scheme and are accurate. And the only way to do that, nataka kwanza hao watu wa biology sasa wende ukue mimi. Uende wafanyie hii presentation. Now do it on Zoom, record. Ukinitumia hiyo video nione ume-explain vizuri, even better than me, I'll hire you on the spot. So you'll be my agent for explaining in other schools, because your biology department wataanza kutumia hii tool. So, madam, I want to stop there. Bushuru, how many minutes do I have left?
You have 5 minutes. You said you will stop at 12:45.
5 minutes to 12:45?
Yes.
Which means I've done very good. There are other things that I wanted to explain to madam, But that will take a lot of my time. Bushuru, being my agent, you will now do the presentation to the whole staff, yeah, madam, using the slide. You remember the slide?
Yes, I remember it.
Yeah, make sure you do that presentation. Now, because I still have 5 minutes, let me see if I can get that slide. I explained something, something for the madam. Now, madam, I hope you have watched all my videos.
I won't say all of them, but I have watched.
Have you watched my biography?
I watched the ones of where you are in the schools and the principals talking.
No, don't watch those ones. You are lost. You can't watch those ones
You are the
before.
one who sent me.
No, the reason why I'm saying you are lost is this. You can't watch those videos before you understand the person who is behind the idea. What about shida ikitokea? Ulizwe huyo Odhiambo ni nani? Utasema namna gani? So my biography is only 4 minutes. Allow me to play it. So I just get everything from online. There's no secret here. It's open secret. So I'm now online, Kiswate TV, and I'm gonna do this. And when I come here, I have so many biographies, but there's one that I want to use that is 4 minutes. I just play for you that video. Then I'll play for you another one. I play for you another one. Where is my biography? Oh, let me search it.
You have a question. Yes.
So search for it. Use Odhiambo. Oh, ndio hii. So, madam, hello?
Yes.
I want you to pay attention and pay attention very well. It's only 4 minutes. Pay attention and pay attention very well because people will be asking you this question. Okay, you see the two girls on the screen?
Yes.
Those are part of the students that I've sponsored. I took them from class 8. And now they have been in university, some have graduated. This one is a pharmaceutical doctor, he's not a journalist. This one is a computer engineer, he's my chief of staff. Now, madam, let me ask you, if by good luck you agree to work for us and we recruit you, maybe as an agent of Kiswate to go and do marketing and whatever you. This is my chief of staff. She's barely 23 years old. Her name is Engineer Rose Deborah Peel. I've been training her for the last 2 years. Now, as my chief of staff, everybody that works for me, that is going to get money from me, must report to her and take instruction from her. Are you ready to take instruction from a young person as your boss?
Yes.
I hope your yes is genuine. This other one is called Dr. Michelle Atieno Ouma. I tell them to use the term doctor because they are doing Bachelor of Pharmacy at the university. There are others who are also done medicine. The reason why I encourage her to use the word doctor, because she's going to be successful. There's no student who has undergone my mentorship program and failed to graduate from the university. And right now, imagine they are at the university and they are working. They are earning. When they do this, we pay them. When they come to your function at school, we pay them. They are working and earning good money. Now, Michelle Ouma happened to be my cousin's daughter, but that's not the reason why I recruited her. I recruited her because she's qualified and she deserves this position. She scored around 400 marks in KCP when she did her KCP in a very small school in the slums of Kayole.
You have said she scored what?
What?
You have said she scored what?
She scored Dr. Michelle Ouma.
What? No, what she got after she did her KCPE?
KCP was around 400 marks.
Oh.
Now, because 400 marks were good enough to fix her in other scholarships, we also have a network. We have our network within several organizations, including scholarships organizations. Through our network, we fix her at Equity Wings to Fly. And when she went to Asumbi Girls High School in Homa Bay County, the national school, she did not disappoint. She made us more proud. She even made Equity more proud. She scored 83 points out of 84 points, and she was positioned 86 in the Nyanza region. Now, when she went to the university, we told her, we're going to hire for you a professional to train you as a journalist. It's called apprenticeship. Now she's broadcasting news. If you are watch her, you will tell us. If you are not watch her, please watch full news bulletin. We have episode 1 to 10. I want you to watch full news bulletin and tell me if you are listening to her for the first time and you don't know the background that I've told you. Would you even tell that she's not a professionally trained journalist? They are now the students that you're going to bring to your school if your board agrees, so that they start what we call St. Patrick's Mixed Secondary School TV. There are so many good things that are happening in your school that we need to update the community about, but you do not have a tool to do so. So we will adopt you. We'll start a TV station. I'll send engineer Rose Deborah Pio. I'll send Michelle Ouma and others to come to your school to train your students from the journalist club to be like them, so that we have St. Patrick's Mixed Secondary School Nairobi TV to mirror Kiswate TV. If we do that for 4 years, God willingly, we may have journalists through that club. We may have news anchors through that club. We may have news reporters through that club. So success in schools should not be pegged on academics only. Even sports, out-of-class activities, clubs have produced the best professionals in the world. In America, America gets a lot of money from out-of-class activities. The people that control the economy of America are basketballers. Why? Because America values sports. If a student cannot do well in class, they put that class student in academy, a football academy, netball academy, athletics academy, and they end up making it. And they generate millions and millions of dollars for the country. We want our country to adopt that. So let's see, madam, what is happening here with the engineer Rose Deborah Pio, my chief of staff, and with Dr. Michelle Ouma. He's in 3rd year right now, doing Bachelor of Pharmacy. Okay, let's go.
We present the life story of Mr. Patterson.
Madam, are you able to hear?
Yes.
Are you able to see?
But you have stopped playing.
No, I stopped it to ask you questions. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. Now we move on. So I'm going to run it for the next 4 minutes. Please bear with me.
We present the life story of Mr. Patterson, highlighting his vision, innovation, and dedication to transforming education. We cover how his work has shaped the organization's success and continue to inspire many. Our reporter Kingsley Olwoko with the details.
One more time. Kiswate, Kiswate, one more time. Kiswate, Kiswate.
Pius Odhiambo is an award-winning data scientist consultant based in the Washington, D.C., USA. He is also a recognized philanthropist whose impactful contributions have earned him a spot in the Marquis Who Is Who in America.
I was born, raised, and received my early education in Western Kenya, in the east coast of Africa. I've changed my profession 4 times. I started working as a granarist stroke papyrus craftsman, a trade I inherited from my late grandfather. Later, after receiving my high school education, I got a job in the hotel industry in Nairobi, courtesy of my cousin who adopted me and trained me as a cook. I had to abandon this trade halfway when I was admitted to Kenyatta University to train as a physics teacher. A couple of years ago, I left teaching and started working as a data engineer. Very soon, I will be retiring peacefully to start working as a social entrepreneur. Social entrepreneurship is an approach by individuals, groups, startup companies, or entrepreneurs in which they develop, fund, and implement solutions to social, cultural, or environmental issues.
Born and raised in a humble family in rural Kenya, his inspiring journey is a testament to remarkable perseverance and commitment. Raised in post-independence Kenya, Pius experienced profound adversity walking barefoot to school, living in a grass-thatched house, studying mathematics seated on stones beneath trees, attending classes in cow dung-smeared classrooms, and drinking water from open streams and rivers. After relocating to Nairobi for his first job in a restaurant, he pursued higher education at the Kenyatta University, where he encountered a computer for the first time, earning a bachelor degree. Before moving to the US, he served as a high school teacher of mathematics and physics.
We met at Otagodo High School, where the principal and the teacher was the head of the physics department.
Pius further honed his expertise at renowned institutions globally in Kenya at the Luero Primary School, the School-Nairobi High School, and at the Kenyatta University.
I'm called Frederick Amonyi Okwako. I taught Pius Jambu-Yugi as one of my pupils, and he was my index number 1. I was the class teacher during that time.
In 1991 to 1994, he attended St. Mary's Okwala High School, Okwala in Kenya.
Yes, I know him because he was a student in the school where I taught until the last moment. I moved in 94. Personally knew Pius Adiama. Very good student.
At the United States of America, University of Maryland Global Campus, George Washington University, the University of Texas at Austin, and the Bowie State University. He is a member of the Alpha Chi and was honored by the institution in recognition of his outstanding academic achievements. As founder of the Kiswate Scholarship Fund at Kiswate.org, Director General of the Blue Nile Analytica, and the creator of the Kiswate Digital Academy, Pius drives transformative change in education and data science. His mission is to disrupt the educational status quo in Kenya by leveraging artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science. He aims to make quality, basic education accessible and affordable through technology, while empowering teachers to thrive in a digital era, as Pius states, and I quote, "We cannot have learners outpacing teachers digitally within the school ecosystem. This must change. I envision a future filled with qualified digital educators." End of quote. Pius resides in Washington, D.C., in the United States of America, with his family, and is a member of the Life Source Church for All Nations in College Park, Maryland, USA.
So, madam, that is me. That's 4 minutes. We're gonna do another one that is 3 minutes, and then I'm done. It was a digital academy. The rest will be done by Bushuru.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so there's one more. Please don't go away. There's
Okay.
one more that is very
No, I'm
important.
not doing.
Yeah, so
I'm
this
not
one,
doing. I'm waiting.
okay.
GS has given me the opportunity
So
to
this one is
challenge
the last
myself
one.
in ways that I never thought that I could be challenged.
And this is the aerial from Value City.
I don't know.
Those drawers.
It's
Under
not.
bed store.
That's another one.
It's right here.
In the
So,
education sector,
so this one
the Kiswate
is it more
Digital
important than
Academy
my
founded
background?
by Pius
So,
Odiamo is a groundbreaking.
madam, are you seeing the screen?
Yes, I am.
Or you are hearing the sound?
I'm hearing and I'm seeing the screen.
Okay, this is
Both.
3 minutes, and this is more important than my background, because when the Ministry of Education visits your school to ask you about Kiswate, this is what you play to them. This is what you give them.
The Kiswate Digital Academy, founded by Pius Odiamo, is a groundbreaking digital platform aimed at fostering the African Renaissance in the education sector, specifically tailored for Kenya. The Academy addresses critical challenges to the implementation of the competency-based curriculum CBC for grades 7 through 12 in both junior and secondary schools. Key issues it seeks to resolve include 1. Access to educational materials. Many students lack textbooks in certain thematic areas, and where available, these resources are often prohibitively expensive. School calendar disruptions. Unforeseen events such as illnesses, pandemics, for example the COVID-19, school strikes, and natural disasters like floods frequently disrupt the academic calendar. 3. Data-driven decision-making. There is a notable absence of reliable online attendance and learning data, which is crucial for informed decision-making in curriculum implementation. Pius Odhiambo, the visionary behind Kiswate, is a trained science teacher and an award-winning data scientist, a philanthropist based in the Washington, D.C., United States of America. His contributions have earned him a place on the McQueen's Who is Who in America, highlighting his international recognition and impact.
Very soon, I will be retiring peacefully to start working as a social entrepreneur. Social entrepreneurship is an approach by individuals, groups, startup companies, or entrepreneurs in which they develop, fund, and implement solutions to social, cultural, or environmental issues.
The Kiswate Digital Academy is structured around three course components. Digital library. This will provide students and teachers with access to a vast array of digital textbooks and educational resources online, ensuring that learning materials are both accessible and affordable. 2. Learning Management System (LMS). This system will enable teachers to conduct remote lessons and allow school principals to recruit emergency or substitute teachers from a distance. It will also facilitate continuous learning for students regardless of physical location. 3. Scholarship system. This component will offer financial support to deserving students, ensuring that economic barriers do not hinder access to quality education. By leveraging these components, Kiswate Digital Academy aims to create a resilient and flexible educational environment. Students will have uninterrupted access to digital textbooks and teachers, while educators will be equipped with the tools needed for effective and remote teaching. This initiative not only addresses immediate educational challenges, but also lays the foundation for a more robust and adaptable education system in Kenya, capable of withstanding future disruptions and fostering long-term academic success.
Okay, madam. Hello? Hello? Oh, are you able to hear me?
Yes, hello.
Yes, so now that is all I wanted to show you. We have recorded this in a
Okay.
video. My time is really gone, but
Yes.
I cannot go away without giving me even one minute to ask question. Any question from your side or any reaction to my presentation before I go?
Okay. You are saying that, what did you want the teachers to be shown today?
Oh, it's a presentation. A presentation, it takes 1 hour, 1 hour and 15 minutes. But if that's gonna interfere with your schedule, then you can do it on another day. Mr. Bushuru and Mr. Indera can come back on another day if their schedule allows. But today is, but since, hello, go ahead, please.
No, I was saying we can reschedule, but you are saying because he's here?
Yes, because he's here and they are not in a hurry to go anywhere, it can even be done after the classes, after classes.
Okay. I
Yeah.
don't know if there will be enough teachers.
Okay, then let us just reschedule. Let us just reschedule. There's no problem with reschedule.
But they are the ones who are to do it, not you.
No, they are the ones. I've trained them well.
Okay.
They are well trained. And madam, today I was training you. Are you not able to do the presentation? Because ukiniambia tuwachana na hao mastaff zangu waende shule zingine, wewe ufanye hii presentation peke yako, nitakulipa per diem.
Let us discuss with them so that we see if they are able to wait.
Yes.
Then they can wait and present it later. We see.
Yeah, they should be able to wait. They should be able to wait. They should not say no.
Okay.
They can cancel the other sites or the other visit to the other school so that we finish with your school now. Now, madam, there's a document I did send to you. It's called Checklist for Adoption. Number 1, the registration certificate by the Ministry of Education of your school. Then number 2 is the KRA PIN number certificate from Kenya Revenue Authority. And then number 3, the approval from Board of Management. Approval from Board of Management will take around between 1 to 3 months. So that one we have decided to waive it for the time being. But number 1 and 2, Those ones we need. Those are not our requirements. Those are the requirements of the Ministry of Education, and they are also the requirement for our service providers. For example, if we agree, we move forward, the next step is to ask my technician to come to your school to survey the installation of the internet, very high-speed internet, and for them to open an account in the school's name and whatever they need those documents. Now, madam, yeah, hello?
We have sent you. We have sent you.
Oh, you have sent me?
On your email.
Oh, Kiswate?
Today.
Kiswate, Kenya?
We had said, yes, we had said they be sent on Friday, but I think there was a miscommunication. So today they have been sent.
So
before
with,
we even started
with that, you now join the race for competition to hold this project. Now, which email address did they send? Because I don't see it. I only see document for Ngoleni Secondary School. Your school is not Ngoleni?
Just a minute.
I can't see them. I can't see your email. Tell them to resend to kiswatekenya@gmail.com.
Oh.
I didn't receive. Tell them not send to private email. The email address is
Kiswate@gmail.com.
Kiswate
Kenya.
Yes. Now, if you send me the email today, I'll put you in the list for the competition, and your school will be the first school to start competing in Nairobi, because the rest have not sent me.
He had been given to send to info@Kiswate Register.
No. Let him not send at info@Kiswate Register. That is somebody else has got access. And let them send to kiswatekenya@gmail.com. I'm the only one with the access to that email address. So kiswatekenya@gmail.com.
Okay.
Not info. Info should be CC, but the document should be sent to kiswatekenya@gmail.com. Registration of schools, I'm handling it myself. I'm the chief registrar for the project. Lazima nukujue. Okay. Lazima nukujue before I admit you to my project. Nijue wewe mtu anagani, unaongea namna gani, vitu kama hizo. Sasa madam, suniruhusu.
He's resending just now.
Huh?
Nimekuruhusu. He's resending just
kama
now.
natuma saizi wacha ningoje ifike. Confirm. Kama natuma saizi wacha ningoje, because he just forwarding.
Yeah. He's just forwarding it now. I've just given him. Yeah.
Okay, I'll reply and also notify you on WhatsApp when I receive them. Okay. Sasa, madam, the only thing I can do right now is just to wish you well. Ukitobua, shule yako ikuwe the premier institution that we want to see in Africa. Sawa, congratulations in advance. Ukikosa kutobua, au mashule zingine kama State House Girls, Ofafa Jericho, and Nile Road Special School, wakuwe ahead of watobue wapatie. What I encourage you to do is just to greet them and wish them well and be part of the team. And remember, the board chairman for Ofafa Jericho Secondary School is right there sitting with you, and is the principal of all the adopted schools. But I'm saying no, it has to be on merit. Sasa, what you do with that information is up to you. Mimi nimefanya chochote within my ability to make sure that you know about Kiswate Digital Academy and the benefit that your school is bound to get when you become an adopted school. Now, also when to our website, you download a scholarship form.
Okay.
And you give 5 students. If it's a mixed school, 2 girls, 3 boys, or 3 girls, 2 boys, and they must be financially needy. And the scholarship will be for the next academic year. Okay, bye mwalimu, wacha tuwache hapo, wacha niende kazi sasa.
Thank you very much.
I'll share the recording. Okay,
thank you.